You know, the pills I was taking, I was like, oh, there they come in.
Going into the game, as we do have a 5-on-5 smoke play.
So you get that slightly more. You can see he's actually, I'm pretty sure that's a salve. There's no way that he's dealing that fast from a tango. But he like salves up and goes in for another round. And overall, in terms of CS,
CDR though. Oh wow, that was not what I was expecting. Gets caught out in a 1 versus 2.
Ken is crushing it against Setsu. You know, we were saying like, it should be fairly. Looks like PYW does really want to go all the way for. He's 1 level higher. That's level 2 Star Strong. That's a decent amount. Oh, the blood grenade.
He's still got another leap, man. He's just gonna get this solo kill. 100-0. Drops the ward as well to get the vision on the other side of the tree. Huge play. Also sees a courier, but doesn't decide to kill it, I suppose. But then like the money you get from the courier sort of subsidizes it a little bit, and no items for CDR. But even still, CDR taking a lot of damage. Speared to the wall. PYW, does he have any leap charges left? He does, jumping forwards, but CDR makes it into the trees beforehand. So it looks like he will be able to survive and get himself away, but even still, so much damage. But in the mid lane, Ken going for a dive, will manage to take out Setsu. While You Smile is here, chucks a Remnant over towards the right side. PYW is going to hang around for it. Meanwhile, Ken just going to freely run away. Actually, maybe going to turn around here, but it's a long time Bombi's going to be able to secure their own one. And he knew, he is actually going to make it here in time. He doesn't have any mana for a spear, so this looks like it's going to be a free snatch here for Castaway. Pops himself out of the trees. Yep. There it is. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
He's taunting. Come on, dude. He's going to lose his life for it, but very well worth it. You force the Setsu to TP in for position 5, who already stole the Wisdom. Like, the damage is done.
To be fair, when you put it that way, I always compare it to 50%.
I mean, if I want to go in and they tell me, do you have a 63 or 50% chance? So I'm like, 63! Give me 63 every time. As Why You Smile, he's definitely getting 63 by everyone.
Oh yeah, Jesus. 4-man can't go on top of his face. That was not a nice party to be invited to. And he does go down. I'm sure though, in the grand scheme of things, LGD probably happy with that, considering how already infested into the neutral creep. So a bit of a heads up that this gank was coming his way. Oh, he sees Setsu, does an immediate turnaround. His creep is going to die, goes for the rage, able to avoid the spear. And he might just better run himself away. Needs some TPs for the rest of the squad. Here is Castaway, gets a nice 2-man stun that will allow the lifestealer to go. And Nu actually going to drop the arena for this one. So it looks like the Lion's going to die, but the rest of Neon Esports are going to get some revenge. PYW getting extremely low. One more slight will take him down.
Setsu?
So it's a 1-for-1, but yeah, Setsu in danger. JG on top of him. Why Smile's there with the Malefice stun. And it looks like that is going to be enough to keep him alive as well. So the grand scheme of things, only 1 support goes down on each side, and a lot of heroes for it.
But Shear's just been free farming the whole time, so he's kind of having JG. I think he wants to go for more, but Setsu Wind runs away. He's going to be relatively fine, or not.
Okay, Shackles into the trample. That's a free kill. Why Smile as well. Looks like they're going to dive underneath his tier 2 for this one. Because obviously there's no Black Hole counterplay. Ken, 1 more slight will secure the kill. Oh, the arrow though does land. He's actually going to go aggressively for this one, but the slight still misses. Super close. He was still nice little arrow there. It's 3 melee cores, so having that extra range to keep as far away as possible might be extremely useful. Meanwhile, Nu jumps on in with the blink tag, gets arena connection on towards 2, but unfortunately it looks like he's the one who's trapped here. The arrow will land, secures the kill on towards Bombi, but even still, it's trade on towards Nu. Definitely something Neon are happy with. Even though it does feel kind of awkward building a BKB into Black Hole, but you just got to do it.
Naga side, but it still decided to go for the bubble, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Why You Smile is going to lose his life. Poor Why You Smile. That's the one who has to be aggressive on your side. They're doing a good job, but they're not taking a huge advantage out of it. So we're even. I think it's LGD. Although Setsu, the
pushback just about gets the connection. There is going to be the pulverize as well. Finger from long range. And that is a very nice kill to pick up there from Neon. Also another juicy finger stack going the way of Castaway. He's happy.
Actually, can we look at the... It's not a complete loss.
No, it is something at least at the end of the day. Although it looks like LGD going to go for the counter here. Arena with the spear connection into the arrow. Lots of pointy things, but a fantastic pushback comes in there from Bombi. That's going to be enough to allow his core to get away. Question is, can Bombi escape himself? Spear will land, but the rest of the Neon Esports are coming on through. They're going to turn these things around. Looks like the Mars is going to be the one in danger first. They've got control towards JG. The Enigma survivor, a sliver of HP, but will eventually die. And just like that, it turned into a big victory here for LGD just when it was looking up. Big victory for Neon, sorry. Actually, it's not even over yet. The jump in from Ken. He found the grab on towards Setsu. JG, though, is getting extremely low. Has to be careful. But yeah, it's a massive win for Neon.
It is. What was looking like a free pickoff here. And it's... These kills from Neon aren't shifting the game very much in their direction. No,
it's not. Like, at this point, LGD maybe are just happy letting Shiro do his own thing, although they have actually found him. Stun leads off, arrow's not going to land, now maybe in danger, trying to cast the Song of the Siren, but it's too late. They also get the Pulverize mid-leap there for PYW, and all the mana drained away as well, so it's another 2 kills here for Neon. Really starting to pop off here on the first game of the best of 3. Even CDR runs into Noob, but okay, that's all you need to do for a Lifestealer, just TP away. No problem.
Hey, by the way, he bought Sanj. Just a casual. We were saying this item feels really good this patch. Sagan breathes on them, slows them, does some damage. It's nice, but it's the positioning of it. You usually use leap just to jump, to run away. Not like it's an offensive start. Like that.
No, talking about being offensive. Yeah, PYW has to use all of his leaps to get away. They do go for the Moonlight Shadow, taking the gate, but they're not actually seeing Shiro. Ooh, I think they just got a glimpse of Shiro there, but it went through the gate too quickly to actually get the kill. But even
it's really good against Setsu overall.
Yeah, pretty solid optimization. And yeah, despite the fact that it feels like the last 3 or 4 engagements have just gone all Neon's way, we can still see the fact there's only a 1,000 gold net worth into their favor because Shiro has all the space in the world. Castaway has been found. Okay, with the old match community, he avoids some of the stuns, but unfortunately does still die. Although they're actually going to be able to turn this one around. Setsu actually falls for this. Pulverize on towards PYW, survives just barely, able to get a leap off, but runs out of charges and will die. While you smile as well. Not going to have an opportunity to go for the Black Hole. So there's another 3 kills going the way of Neon Esports. And it shows, you know, if the Lion did not have the shard, he wouldn't have lived long enough. Around the back of the of Ken right now. We'll see if they can get him.
Yeah, they seem to know. Oh, Ken. Yeah, perfect.
Bombi will be the sacrifice. Ken, though, going to be able to get out of there. I mean, that's actually a long death there for Bombi. Did he buy back earlier on or something?
No, just
this kill instead. We see them both underneath the observable, but they just run away too fast. Now Neon Esports looks like they're actually going to TP back, trying to catch While You Smile as he was able to cut a Rave and kill a courier, but it does cost him his life. And now that is a clear opportunity for Neon to go on into the Roche Pit without the threat of that Black Hole.
Especially they look like they want to go fight. Neon, they're bloodthirsty today. They don't care about Roshan.
They really don't. They just want to keep on chaining these kills. They have found a grab on towards the Mars. Fingers there. Does take a little while to die. Does Castaway get a charge for that? That might have been on the very cusp of it.
It's like in terms of kills, but net worth. Shiro has been unaffected completely. He's top of the net worth. You can see Neo's doing okay.
Oh, Castaway though.
Not okay, not okay.
Managed to find it. It looks like it's going to be another kill on towards Lu. Again, that finger might have on the very cusp of being able to get the charge. Still haven't clicked on Castaway in a while. So sure, that should be 5 now.
It should be 5.
Yeah, we have
9 or 10.
Yeah, and he actually thought that he was cursed. Like, I think he might have been a pagan or something like that. He actually thought the gods hated him, and he did not have a fun time at all. Meanwhile, though, we do have a fight brewing as they get a nice spear on towards the Lifestealer, controlled for a long time, but still not enough damage to kill him. And instead, it is Noob who ends up going down. So it's a 4 versus 5. He does have buyback and arena. Here comes the Song of the Siren. He connects on towards 2. He's going to set up for a nice black card with the BKB. So it's going to go uncountered, but there is going to be this Aegis for Lifesteal at the very least. And there you see, Noob does go in, gets the arena grab onto a couple. Castaway will die, too much damage for him. Bombi also going to drop down, but CDR trying his best to at least bring down Noob as the other 2 cores on the side of Neon Esports are in the back lines. They've got the grab on towards the Naga Siren. It's fantastic control. Castaway also here, but still Shiro is surviving. It's taking too long to go down. They just can't finish this hero off. Neon are going to continue to push forwards for more, and everyone in LGD trying their absolute best to keep this Naga Siren alive for as long as possible. The focus fire there for Setsu, but the Infest on towards Ken, keeping himself going for as long as they can. He desperately wants to try and get himself out of there. They will get the Remnant on towards the north side.
You go to this chat for a second, you're like, wow, this is very different than what what was happening in the game.
There's a diversity of conversation at the time, but that's what we really like. But teamfight's coming the way. There is going to be the arena. Only grabs on towards Bombi, though. Still going to be squirreling around. The jump on in. They got the control on towards one, but the Black Hole turn around. Just connects on towards JG for now. Does pop out there, but the Infest is still a lot of damage just being funneled into this Lifestealer. CDR gets torn to pieces. And now this is a terrible situation to be in for Neon, as they've lost 2 cores and a support. Song of the Siren trying to chase to get connection onto somebody else, but instead, Arrow will land. No chance to survive. The stun in there from Castaway trying to make a difference, but it doesn't do a single thing. And it's a team wipe coming out there from LGD.
Timing problem. Like when we saw the draft, we were like, these are 3 big ultimates. Neon's gonna have a tough time countering all of them, and they're just going for the second. They know they're there because they just dewarded.
Yeah, and there you go. There's gonna be the first Hex reveal on towards CDR. He's just gone. Does permanently Hex, can't do anything. At the very least, JG's going to be able to survive, but that's a very small consolation prize considering they lose their carry. I mean, now for CDR, oh, Castaway, the song just barely clipping onto him. Nope. Then there's a net, and there's an arrow. There's another freebie. 2 people gone, no buyback.
Catch. Sex is not smoked. Castaway is not smoked. Alright, it expires. They're going to go back for Neon. Yeah,
they have to. They can't really afford to get caught out of position right now. Ken in a spot to make, but he's actually underneath the ward, and then he's going to get caught. Immediately controlled, speared into the arena. There's a lot of damage, silenced as well, so nothing to do. Castaway as well, unfortunately, tries to save his core. Just going to cost him his own life. And another song. Oh, they did actually grab Bombi. Nice little freebie air, the +1 on towards the squirrel. Oh, actually able to avoid the spear there with the Manta style, but it means very little at the end of the day. They lose 3, no buybacks to be seen. This is going to be Megas and potentially the game, Atomo. That's literally what it was. Like, every single time anybody else on LGD died, they could have happily pinged the space created little chat and it would have been perfectly true. Meanwhile, backlines, we do have a little attempt here coming up from Neon Esports. They got the grab onto Why You Smile. They really want to get rid of this Enigma. They're still able to get the BKB off Black Hole. Doesn't really mean anything at all, but it doesn't matter. GG is called, and LGD, a very nice win. Looked rocky to begin with, but who cares? They get the victory in the end.
At the start of for the first, I don't know, what, 25 minutes, it was like less than 1,000 gold net worth. We're looking at it, we're like, Neon's doing a lot of the right moves, you know, looking for these kills and find than the previous one for sure. You know, he can deal with the Slug way better than he can deal with the Naga. I don't know, OD is in the pool. Fisher, I don't think they count. You know, I'm pretty sure it like mentions that it has to be trees or cliffs, like it says that. Oh, Bombi!
Oh, Bombi! Alright, first blood going the way of Why You Smile. War favouring Setsu as well, as, you know, can be expected with the power of the refraction charges, just blocking out all the orbs and stuff. Meanwhile, nice skewer there onto Shiro. So much damage. Makes it get the leap away, but he's just going to burn down to the damage there. And there it goes. Nice kill picked up there from Neon Esports. And we were saying how Shiro's having a good lane.
Let's go for the kill. And because of that, Setsu lives on barely any health.
Up top though. You got Weismar making a move of his own. Snowball gets all 3 heroes in it. And there's just not really any space to run away. Spear will connect. They still need one more hit though. PBIW will secure the kill. So there we go. CDR does go down. So it's a death apiece onto the 2 carries this game. And they are definitely just leveling the playing field. But we're in mids. There's going to be use of the Dream Coil. Setsu does snap it. Nice flame break though there from Bombi. Pushes him back in towards the Firefly. But Setsu still trying to stand his ground. One more right click's all they need. But he's not going to be able to find it. Nice turn up there from Castaway.
Ken, he's going to be fine. Who's going to pick up the ruin? It is actually PYW.
Yeah, they're going to try and get the kill on towards Bombi right now. Juking and jiving on top of this little high ground situation. But even Nu appears just to secure the kill. They do manage to find the bat. Dead for 20 seconds. And Ken, oh, he's actually dragging the creep wave away. Maybe suspect
region as well. So it's all really good. Although it doesn't really help your damage much. Oh, can break smoke.
No, yeah, that doesn't help in that regard. Although, there you go. There's going to be the Yule's reveal. They try and go for a cute little skew play. Not going to work. Fantastic arena as well. Connects on towards 3. A lot of damage coming towards JG. Turns around with the RP. Does actually connect on towards 2. And all of a sudden, Neon Esports doing a lot of damage. The Crystal Nova comes on out, but it's cancelled pretty damn fast. But even still, this is turning into an LGD victory as CDR can't run away fast enough. And they also lose the Rubik. It's actually a team wipe coming out from LGD at just 13 minutes into the game. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, they'd be cursing his decision to go for time this early on. Although, we see a 2-man spook here from Neon Esports. They might just about get the spot there on towards Shiro. And there it is, Flame and Lasso to start things off, followed by the sides. PYW is coming in for the snowball, but it's not fast enough. And they will lose their carry for this one. Looks like PYW also going to lose his life. Or actually, maybe not. Neon Esports.
Nah, they gotta get it.
Yeah, they're going for it. They're going to double down. And this will actually delay PYW's Blink Dagger for a little bit more. I think he has 1,800 gold now, so if he had the Blink Dagger there in that situation, that would have been completely different. Shiro probably would have survived. I believe it. A Blink Dagger also, though, just picked up for the Mars. And then there's one for PYW. All right, everybody's got a Blink Atomic. They're all going to be flying around the place.
Bombi as well has it. It's like Blink galore. Do they want to kill Bombi? He blinks away in time, all the way right into the hands of Shiro.
All right, not ready for that one. Actually, still CDR and Castaway is nearby as well. Actually going to turn things around. They've got the leash on towards Why You Smile. So it looks like a trade of supports at the end of the day, both with exactly the same spawn timer as well. So this fight meant kind of nothing, unless something else does come their way. And there's going to be a jump in from Noob. Got the connection towards Castaway. The Rubik surviving for now, but not long enough. Actually turns into a double there for Shiro. It's definitely not.
And I feel like without it, it's very hard to fight. And LGD, they're really active at this point. Ken?
Oh, they just find him in the trees. Great game since LGD. Actually, I think they had the high ground wall. Never mind. They just saw him straight out. They just dumped on his face. Free kill. And yeah, really started to build up a lot of momentum for LGD. Look at Shiro. He's playing so aggressively. Castaway, nice juking through the trees. He's trying to hide, but it's not going to work for long. As Elite misses. Yules. A little bit awkward.
It does land.
There you go. It does land. Right, there we go. It's always nice to have a demonstration to prove us. Meanwhile, While You Smile, in danger of the bot. Going to turn around with the ult. Does some damage over towards Bombi, but not really enough to turn things all too much.
One stop, one spot.
Always the maiden. CDR in danger, leashed in place. Snowball coming forward. There is JG here, who has an RP available, but just not willing to sacrifice his life potentially to save his court. It was like, okay, you're going to die, mate. I'm just going to go back to farming. Who cares?
Your fault for being there. You know, in the end, he is going to go for the BKB before they can say, poor Castaway.
Oh, they just run straight into him. Oh, this poor guy. Yeah, this is brutal now. 6,000 gold lead. Shiro, I'm not quite sure how many permanent anti-stacks he's got, but he must have quite a few. Meanwhile,
nice
perfectly timed spear. Ken gone as well. It just feels like Neon are crumbling at the seams right now in this game number 2.
Maybe the break wasn't long enough. You know, it's like maybe they need a longer break to come back.
Tons of save, man. There's actually going to be a gem picked up there from the Rubik. So Castaway trying to get a little bit of vision control back on their side.
Especially
there
traps.
there are traps everywhere. There are 4 observer wards all on their side of the map. But actually,
they
got
got
to make a move. But the counterplay coming through from Neon Esports. They got the Flame and Lasso, drag it back on towards Noob. And they will be able to take down a kill for free there. So they're very happy about that one. And the Radiant's just completed hit for the Lifestealer.
Did Ken finish something? I think he picked up an item, but I wasn't able to catch what it is. And oh, there you go, Ken. He's going for more.
Yeah, While You Smile is caught. CM doing CM things, and we'll just die.
BKB finished up on the Magnus, so he should be able.
Yeah, that gem has done fantastic work. It's found 2 wards itself. There was a ward up top, which I think was just picked off by a general sentry. And yeah, they are definitely limiting that vision. As a result, yeah, we've seen that network lead continue to shrink. They're doing a good job. Meanwhile, 100 forwards, they found a grab on towards Noob. They kind of dragged them into the bulwarks, actually protecting from a lot of this damage. A little bit awkward, but never mind. JG comes in with a fantastic RP, but there is going to be the snowball save. Waiting for the skew play, still lands with the stun connection, comes in from the Dream Coil. Absolutely fantastic training events, but still Shiro is alive. They will eventually kill PYW, and now everybody's in full retreat. To 2,000, so yeah, Neon Esports are finding everything they possibly can off this map.
At the same time though, Slark, he has to have his Aghanim shot on the way, and I feel like this is a big item for them. JG just skewers away. He's like, no, not today, buddy.
Meanwhile, rest of LGD was 4-man smoke. They actually bump into a few members. Ooh. Neon jumps in first, though. They get the Flame and Lasso grab immediately on towards the tusk, but he still survives there with the snowball. And now CDR may be in danger. There is going to be a skewer. Pull it back with one in an arena. Gets the grab onto multiple heroes. JG has to pop the BKB and goes for the TP out. Although, maybe actually he's going to cancel it. The rest of the team wants to turn around and actually take this fight as Noob will die. Shiro locked down to Castaway. He will fall. So it ends up being a 2-for-3 exchange favoring LGD. Not wanting to reveal themselves just for a courier kill.
Yeah.
JG, he knows. PYW though, he's in a good spot. He does break the smoke. Oh, the skewer's not allowed to anybody new though. He does drop the arena. CDR though just pops the rage immediately, charges on forward, trying to finish off PYW, but with the snowball, keeps himself alive for a little bit longer. Out comes the RP, connects on towards 2, but Shiro doesn't really care. Carry on charging towards. The amount of damage coming out is insane. Setsu, all the right clicks. They managed to take that one. Flame and Lasso there on towards Shiro. Can he survive? The Pavis doing work, allows him to get the armor off. And maybe now the CM in the backlines will get 2v1s, but even still, they smell blood. They want CDR. They do manage to take down the Lifestealer. So once again, it's a 2-for-3 trade, favoring LGD once more. They have all 3 cores available. There should be free Roche. Or Bombi, he's good. It really is. It feels just like kind of fantastic itemization here from LGD. Just realizing that this Flame and Lasso drag out position is one of the main things Neon used to try and get the win. JG. Thinking about it. Werch now going for the Horde Toss, but the immediate Yule's cancel there is from Noob. Fantastic timing. Also, the arena actually grabs on towards Ken as he jumps on in quite aggressively. JG is dead. The puck has to run away. And it looks everybody else is just going to end up getting taken out as well. No escape for Bombi. And the spear, it hits onto Castaway. Doesn't latch onto anything, though. But even still, with the snowball, just going to drag him further out of position. 3 people dead.
What?
Ken drops down the Dream Coil, but it means literally nothing as he still just dies. A little bit of an awkward moment there, but it's a 4-for-0 trade. Favoring.
Like there's so many, we mentioned it. It's very odd to think about you can catch just one person like that. Smoke used. Is it gonna break in a second here?
They're gonna do it. JG. Good jump, one toss. Unfortunately, Setsu just too damn quick on the blink dagger backwards. Not gonna land anything. More Bombi though. Will actually grab on towards Nu. He's extremely tanky. Not gonna achieve all too much. Dream Core's also there. But even still, Bombi's gonna die. Out comes the arena. Does actually get the trap on towards both of the supports. So they are gone. And now Neon in a 3 versus 5. I imagine this tier 2 is not going to be too long for this world, and potentially, that's the one you want. And yeah, the Aeon disc is completed. They will find the illusion, which is going to get this grab on towards Shiro into the silence. He already used his Dark Pact, but there is 0 damage follow-up. Means nothing. Although Flame would last one to Why You Smile. Going to try and get the kill to CM, but even the CM's pretty tanky, man. She's just not dying. And now there's going to be the potential turnaround. Snowball going forwards. Now Why You Smile will die as CDR sticks on top of him, but the rage is going to be running out soon. Ken also focusing down on towards Noob, but with the Wind Wake, he just flies away. No problem at all. CDR's dead, so is Ken. Or actually still alive for now. Can they get the blink off in time? The answer is no. They die. Castaway dies. Once again, it's a 3-for-1 trade. They just buy back onto White.
You know, it's like, so I can mitigate all the damage types. JG, the Gosrick misses, but the Yules does not, and the Spear definitely won't. There's no BKB, so it says death by 1,000. Oh, RP, okay.
Okay. Oh, what fantastically timed rebuke. Cancels the skewer. And all right, there you go. RP literally does nothing at the end, and I think that's game over.
Yeah, I was like, if you RP in that situation, maybe you're like, not thinking we're going to save. So, oh, that's not bad.
Let's go. POW, maybe out of position. Gonna try and get this kill. He actually just punches CD up in the air. He's gonna be fine. Bombi's dead. Got the Hex as well. Completed on towards CDR. Has to rage run into the base. Though Ken jumps in just to silence the old CM ultimate, but they're just kept inside the base. Jump in there with the arena. It's gonna block out all the fountain damage. And there we go. GG. Good luck next is called, and LGD take this series 2-0.
Yeah, very convincing for them. Game 1, you know, it was all kind of according to the script, the plan that they had with their draft, which is, you know, they suffered a little early on, but they knew that they had the game once Shiro was online with Nagaside. Game 2 felt like a much more team effort where everyone's got some way to save someone else. I mean, we talk about Tusk and Mars.